Hi there and welcome. This is Patmos and it's episode 6 of Hearts of Iron for our Soviet Union game. Let's jump into it. Well, the war with us started. Germany's attacking. He's making a few gains, but for the most part we are stopping him at the border. So for now we'll just keep trying to hold the line, as you can see. Putting in some extra troops just to make sure we can hold the line. Let's do it like this. And well, after that we'll have to see. But yeah, I have good hopes. And perhaps at some point we can try an attack here. Not quite ready yet, but yeah, be a great possibility. So let's get time rolling. We're working up here as well. And yeah, let's see, they are there, so probably do it like this, add them to the line, so now they can all go to their respective positions. Oh, well, America is also in the war now. So let's see if we can stop him a bit here. I hope so. How are we doing down here? Well, he moved in a bit, but we seem to be holding at the moment. And it's always interesting to see how we're doing war-wise. Well, he already lost 300,000 men. We lost 124,000. So if you just see it as a big war of attrition, I think we're doing great. I mean, this is something we can work with. He already lost 1 million men. The Italian also lost 1 million men, so that's something we can really work with. Have to try and hold the line though. That's not going too well on all fronts, but we'll see. We can try. What happens if I attack here? Do we have a chance or not? So sure. I want this number to start climbing, and it's not, so let's just stop. Let's not waste manpower and equipment there. Don't want them to counterattack at the moment, so sometimes you just have to stop them, because they'll just try and counter. That's something you don't want, because they'll just get weak. Same here, so let's stop that. He will probably try and block us, but we'll see. So yeah, well, I calculated that he'll probably gain like a bit, but that's something we can work with. It's not really a problem. As long as most of the numbers are green, I think we're doing okay. Sometimes it could even be smart to just give him a few provinces, making the line shorter, so that could be a tactic we can put into play later on. Oh, he's not in the war, it seems. Hungary, which is interesting. Non-aggression pact with the US. Oh, that's fine. Let's hold. Not attack. It only weakens your position. Don't attack. See, he will attack us and we get a green number there, so that's good. This isn't looking so good, so let's just withdraw, see what happens. Shorten the line a bit, because the lines will get shorter. That's a nice thing. This is looking so good. Troops in this province. Alright. So yeah, we are losing a bit of position, but still able to handle it. Looks like we stopped him here, so he's not gaining anything there. Do we have more troops coming in? Ooh, almost. Alright. Let's get these two armies in. Where are the other ones? Right here. I'll just, I don't know, put them in a theater for now. Not really sure why I'm doing that. I want to give them a commander. And, well, it's their separate commander. It's the guy with good defense, but I guess all my good guys are already at work. And put them in here. A little bit of extra troops in won't hurt. So then that could make a big difference. Perhaps I should at some point put them in here and just shorten this line so the troops will get more compact. That could work, but let's see. Do they stand a chance? Well, they can do well here, so let's try, because if we do something back, they'll also be nice. Alright, new troops coming in here. Why aren't these guys moving? Probably because of organization. Just move them a bit. Sometimes that happens. They won't move, and then you just say, oh well, go here, and then all of a sudden they'll go wherever they're needed. These guys need to hurry up a bit. As you can see, I pause a lot. That's a habit of mine. I want to do everything right, so I'll just pause a bit and then... Why isn't this coming in? Probably because he's all surrounded, so let's take it from the US. I wanted stuff, so... Well, appears he's breaking... Oh, we are doing something back here. That's nice. Let's get troops in there. Come on. Let's defend it. There's wind, so that's fine. Alright. Problem is, if he takes this province, these guys are surrounded. So I guess I should just get him out. At least I should try to get out. Not really doing what I want, but let's try. We have 3 factories. Is there something... We could use some extra stuff for everything, because we are putting in losses, of course. Let's just set it up like that. It'll slowly fill up, that's fine. Especially for now, these guys should get in and help. Same as he. This will shorten the line. The line will now span 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. If we take this one, it will just be 1, 2, 3. So that means more troops in a short area, which is good. Right. Looks like we are kind of stopping him. So what are we doing here? Yeah, we stopped him. That's good. So I think most of him is coming to a halt. Oh, small problem here, but they are coming in here. So we're losing here and there a little bit, not too much. How are we doing? We lost 500,000 men, we lost 216,000, so that way we are looking very good. And that's the way we can keep this war going for a while. And he'll run out of manpower at some point. You can see his organization's going down, he's short in equipment. Those can be really important things. I wonder why these guys aren't moving. They should get to their respected positions. Oh, don't really have much happening, but try. Now, I know probably a few of you are thinking, why so passive? Why not just jump into it? Or well, first of all, maybe you should just call me a conservative player. I like to keep what I have, be, well, careful what I do, and then at some point there will be a time to attack. I think I'm gonna delete this order. I'm gonna set them up right here, and then when they are in place, I will those other lines up, so they will get more compact. So yeah, I just like to keep what I have, not go too fast, because you'll lose a lot of equipment and men if you attack and you're not ready for it, as proven by the German, who already lost 6.5k now. So yeah, sometimes it's better to be a little conservative and then really get into it when the the odds are very much in your favor and not just a little bit. And of course, sometimes it's really fun to get into it when the odds aren't that much in favor, but yeah, I guess I like to play it a little bit more safe. Still have these armies in reserve. Haven't seen any naval invasions yet, so that's looking good. A lot of green numbers now, which is also very, very good. But I don't see these guys getting into place. Yes, the shortages in supply are keeping them back. Maybe if I just tell them to go there, they'll move in later. Not sure, but that's a hope I have. And I could already start bring this back a bit, because these guys are in position. Always hate it when all mine are selected, so it could be an option. Where are these guys? I thought they were in position. Oh, they're still there. Well, let's go there. Come on. Let's get into position. I really need them to defend this area. Okay. So it's interesting. It's just a matter of holding him till he comes to a breaking point where he no longer has any equipment or manpower to really pack a punch. We are still doing great with supplies. We have everything supplied that we need. So at some point we can just say, well, let's go. Let's get the Soviet steamroller going, and then we'll really try and get in there. Now this is just the way I like to move. Perhaps every now and then we can try a small attack, but not too much. See, we can try here. See what happens, if we can actually get in or not. I'm not so sure, but we'll see. Now these guys... I should just get these guys in. Let's select half of them, put them in here. Oh, not like that. Go there first, then go in there. Select the other half, because they only have to defend 2 provinces. They will also go there, and then go there. It's not going as I planned it. What I can do... this one up again a little bit, just to that province, because these guys are still here anyway. And then we'll see, but yeah, it's not really going the way I want it to go. How are we doing right here at the moment? Can we pack a punch here? Well, not really. We will be able to pack a punch at some point, but just not right now. I'm looking for a soft spot where I can use my tank reserve and really start jumping in, but see, we can do something here. Now the number has to climb. We have to see that we are actually gaining. As long as that doesn't happen, we have a problem. Right, let's hold. Stop attacking him. Positions, get into place. It's the best for now. Got a weak here, but if we take half of them to attack there, these guys. Not going the way I want it to go. Guys aren't getting in there anyway. Maybe I should pull them back a bit to relieve the problems with supply. I guess that's the main problem now. Can't supply everyone. So then it could just be better to sure we can, because that can be a big advantage. Could also try put these guys up here. When they do, I'll just move the line there. So they'll just move a little bit south, all of them. That could also work. Well, let's wait and see. Ooh, he pulled out troops here, which gives me a big opportunity. I'll just take off 2. Attack with 6. There's a river, which is, well, really not what I want. That's the main problem with Romania. There's a big river. It's good for defense, because we also get the river bonus, but... well, he as well. Alright, so what can we do here? Is there something we can do? Let's use half of these guys and half of these guys. Can we do something? It's really, really strong in defense, so that's a problem. Should just hold. So sometimes it's just trying. Partisan suppression, always nice. So you just try, is there a weak spot there? Can we attack? No? Alright, stop. Let's try later. He's weakening himself all the time by doing these attacks. See, he already lost like 1 million men, almost. We only 300,000. So in the long run, this is good for us. We have the supplies, we have the factories. He's not really gaining that much ground. So yeah, in the long run, we can still hold out. Of course, at some point, there could be an issue. When, I don't know, he just gets, how you say that, a good foothold in my nation, or just surrounds the army and destroys it, then the whole situation changes. But for now, we're holding out, it's looking good. We can actually do something about it when he comes in, like right now. We can try and take it back. Pulling in another army, they can put some relief there. Now these guys are coming in, they're actually taking their positions here, which is good. Let's hope they get there. He's also putting in extra guys. But we do stand a chance. That's nice. He's also out of supply, which is good. So yeah, it's not useless, and I think we are taking the right approach. So for every guy of us that dies, 3 Germans die. Now, I don't know. Can we see his manpower here between 1 and 2 million? Right, well, that's still a lot. Oh, it's narrowed, so I think it's 1.5 million guys, which is significant. But when, like, America comes in, or the UK does something really nice, gets into invading or something, could really help us. But for now, war's going on for a few months and we're holding out. Would have guessed. No, it's attack. War is not all about defending, sometimes you need to attack. Come on, guys, get in there. Maybe that's something I'm gonna try. Let's put them in here or something and then try a pincer move. Just cut those armies off. Maybe that can work. Alright, so these guys are getting in position. These are almost in. More coming. As soon as they're in, I'll move down big front line to pack these troops a little bit more. That'll be nice. Oh, he's gaining here. That's not good. Did we actually lose armies there? Don't think so. He is not really strong there, so we can take it back, I guess. Just really looks like it. Come on, let's get in there. They should also get in there. So it would be really helpful if these guys could reach and do some attack move. Yeah, these guys are getting in there. Perfect, perfect. Not really. There's no real need to attack there. Alright, so he's slowly moving in. Not exactly what I want or what I had in mind. I'd really hoped to stop him just at the border, but it's not going too bad. Well over 1 million men lost. I would not have guessed that. Few more coming, but I think the time is right to just say, oh well, you two armies are on your own now. These guys are all going to move down a bit. Ah, my big army is attacking. Can they pack a punch? Not really. Perhaps they should stop. I think this position is weaker, so let's try it here. Let's try and get in, do something about it. Gorbatov. Like the name. That's not helpful. Right, well, I like it so far. It's okay, everything came to a standstill now. I guess this move worked, because everything came to a standstill. We're now just, I don't know, watching each other, seeing what happens or something. Yeah, that's not really a good move, so let's not do that. All river, so useless to do something there. Perhaps try something here. No, not too smart to go there. Okay, so what have we learned? Well, we are able to stop him. Alright, we have some losses. We lost a few provinces, lost some manpower, but compared to him we're doing a good job. And everything seems to have come to a standstill now. Now, what happens if I... This? Can we do something here? Against Hasso von Manteuffel? Well, we are doing something, but I think it's enough. I guess we also just have to be patient a bit. I mean, in a while, 2 more armies will come in. See, they're training well, so that's good. I could probably just put them in sooner than later. So, add them in here. We have 48 divisions extra. He is already short in some ways, so his panzers are short, his motorized are short, so that's good. Alright, I don't know, let's get these guys. Not really sure what to do with my... Oh, interesting. Don't think we need that. War bonds, that's always good. Women in the air, yeah, blah blah blah. That's all not really useful. Maybe we can do some of this later. Don't have to use those, so... That's nice. Now, what should we do? Well, we are... Oh, sorry. Hit my microphone there. We are enhancing our weaponry. Let's keep doing that. This is really nice. So yeah, that's what we need. Get the best weapons available. Let's see, he's moving another. Let's get in there, come on. It's time that he just stops with all those attacks. To do something back. You would think that at some point we should be able to actually do something, but with a lot of divisions we're just too weak. Probably because small front, but yeah. Well, I know what to do. Let's get these guys in there. So we don't want them to be cut off. And of course we can just try and some sort of a counter-attack. That should pack a punch. It does. Let's see, do I have some bombers left? Close air support, yes. Let's set up some close air support here. I think that'll help. And probably some fighters as well. Because right now we're not winning it. And I do want to win it. So, let's see. Oh, the number goes up 1. That's nice. Maybe if the airplanes come in, because now he has the air superiority, but hopefully soon we'll have the air superiority. You already defeated 1. So yeah, alright, that's looking nice. That's the way we want it. Everything came to a stop here. Now let's see. Can we do something here as well? Yes, looks like it. Alright. All of a sudden, things are happening. We are able to actually try and hurt the German war machine. Will this be the turning point? Well, that's a bit early, but it is the end of this episode. So, ooh, we pushed back. That's really good. So yeah, this is the end of this episode. I'm gonna pause right now. Well, I guess a whole episode, nothing really much happened. He took a few provinces, but we're holding out. We killed 1.1 million of his men. And, well, we lost a third of that. So all in all, I think we're doing okay. And, well, we'll see what we can do next. I hope you enjoyed it. And, well, I'll try to see that the next episode will be a bit more offensive. But I can't promise anything. I have to be careful. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave any comment, tips, tricks, what you think about it. I don't know, just let me know. And see you in the next episode. Bye bye.